Today I will be doing a jewelry collection video, my whole very large jewelry collection. So this video might take a while, and if you stick through it, thank you. Now, I don't exactly have an everyday jewelry collection. I actually wear all these pieces. I change my jewelry every day, so I do actually wear all of these pieces of jewelry. I also have a separate little box of gold jewelry because I'm very much a silver person, and I've only got like a small handful of gold jewelry. But if you want a separate video of that, just let me know in the comment section. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, please leave. No one is making you watch my videos. If you enjoy all of my videos, or me in general, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And leave a comment down below about what your favorite jewelry piece is. I'll try and leave as many links as I can in the description down below, but a lot of my jewelry is from op shops or markets, so there's not a lot of it, but I will try and leave as much as I can with how little that may be. And yeah, regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. This pearl necklace, which is one of my favorites, I made something that's got white pearls and then like these little rose gold kind of pearls. And if you can see, yeah, you've already seen this pendant before. It's because I had multiple of them. I put them on a lot of my necklaces. Now this one is one of my favourite necklaces of all. It's got this little pendant on it, which is a saint pendant. It's a shepherd. I don't know what kind of saint it is. Yeah. And then I love the way these look. And it's a really cool length as well. And then I have these. These are also technically beaded, but I actually bought these. So this one I believe I got from a market. I don't know if they're real, but she's blue stones with this one little gold bead for some reason. And then this rose quartz bracelet, as well as this gorgeous reddish pink bracelet. These are my metal bracelets, so a silver chain, very simple. I've got this one, which is actually a little bit big, and I'm trying to find a way to shorten it. It's just this silver one with all these little crystals. And then this one is quite interesting. So I actually, when I first got it, I got it from the market. I originally just thought it was animals, but if you look closer, there's a ship here. So I believe it's actually Noah's Ark, and the animals go towards it. I think it's actually really interesting. This actually isn't a bracelet, it's an anklet that I made. I love it. I only own 2 of these. I own 2 brooches. So I have this, this is pretty small enough to be a pin, but I own this beautiful butterfly. The front of it came off a few years ago, but I still think it's stunning. And then this glass container, which was my nan, has my other brooch in it, which is a trash, which I got at the market. I don't know where I got the butterfly from. I've had it my entire life, but I got the dragon at the market, and it's so pretty. Yeah, I've only got 2 pins or brooches, whatever you want to call them. Next is my rings. I pulled this out so I can show you all. I took all my rings up to show you. So these are my statement rings, and then, or my larger ones at least. And then these are my much smaller rings. As you can see, a lot of these are very similar. That's because a lot of them are from the same place. So these 5 are from the same market stall. Not just the markets, they're from the exact same stall, which is why they're also similar. This one is also from a market, but a completely different place, which is why it's a little bit different to the other ones. A little bit nicer, I suppose. Yes, I got my 2 red ones, clear one, this square green one, this teal one, I suppose, and this blue one. They're all quite similar. This one, on the other hand, I got from the op shop. It actually came in a set with earrings and a necklace pendant you'll see later. Quite large. Quite cool. I love it. And then this one is from a different market as well. Quite different from the other ones. It is this elephant, like the turquoise stones. Yeah. Here is this little purple stone, which I have a black version of here. This little purple one. And then here, which I got from a market, these 2. This one, and this one, and this one. They're all from the same market stall, and then these 2 are from a different market stall. I like the markets, can you tell? So I've got this purple one, and then I've got this pink one. I can't remember, I think it's from the market. I'm not too sure. Moving along, I've got this one, which is now onto these ones. I've got this black square one with these silver patterns going through them. I quite like it. The black one that I mentioned earlier, that's just a black version of this one. This very simple brown one. This pearl ring, which I can't remember where I got it from. I don't think I got it from the market. I actually think I got it from a store. This one, which is also from a market, it's very simple, very plain. It helps when you wear all the other rings. This one's from the market as well. It's very similar to this one, except this one's got more harsh edges and a little crystal. This very thick one is also from a market stall, but I actually didn't buy it. My friend did, and it was too small for him. It's this stainless steel ring with these little carvings in it. This one gold ring to show you, which is in a different section. I don't wear gold a ton, but I wear this ring with another very special ring that I'll show you. I keep the other gold ring in this very pretty box, and that is because it's a family heirloom. It's common in my family for women to own sapphire jewellery due to our Aboriginal mob and where they are. So it's this beautiful sapphire ring, these little diamonds, which most definitely needs to be cleaned. So we're going to do my necklaces next. My necklace and earring category is quite huge. So first off, I'm going to start with my pearls, which I will have in this dragon, which has my anklet on it from earlier. I always find it really funny because I feel like it's because dragons hoard stuff, so it's protecting its pearls. these are my necklace trays. I just have them stacked on top of each other for the moment. But I should probably explain the system to you. So these are all the necklaces that are chain and pendant go together. Alright? The chain and the pendant stay on each other. There's only a few of them. As you can see, there's even 2 gaps here. But the majority of my necklaces come from these chains. I'm wearing one, obviously, right now. I'm wearing a chain, I will show it to you though, where I have these set chains, and then this one beaded necklace. These set chains, and then I have these pendants, which I have 20 something, I think, pendants here that I take on and off the chains because I don't have as many chains as I do pendants. So that is what will be happening. I will be showing you these necklaces first, the ones that have the pendant and the matching chain, and then I will show you all of my chains and then all of my pendants, which I have quite a few of. I have some cross necklaces. I've got even more cross pendants. First one, I have this little one with this little red gem in the middle, or this enamel, which I wear quite a bit. And this one, which is one of my Celtic cross pendants, that goes on this chain. It was quite hard to find a chain that matched this exact metal type, but yes. I think it looks pretty cool. And then this one, which is, as you can see, a Jesus strung up pendant. It's quite a lighter silver than the others, so I needed quite a lighter chain. And then this very simple small one, which I wear a lot. It just looks kind of added up because I wear it so much. This necklace is from my sister for my birthday a few years back. It's sterling silver with these cubic zirconias in this evolo. It's quite a short, small pendant and very thin, dainty chain, so I have to be quite careful with it. I have these 2 necklaces which have the same pendant but 2 different chains. This is a black opal necklace that I bought myself. It is in sterling silver. It was quite a bit cheaper than it would be for a lot of people, considering I live in Australia, the place where they are mostly produced. So it was not that hard to find. In some lightings it looks red, in other lightings it looks more green. But yes, it is a black opal. This is one of my birth flowers, the carnation. My birthday is in January. I believe the other birth flower is a snowdrop, and I just have it on this beaded chain. It's quite a short necklace. Now this is a necklace off of an Etsy store I absolutely adore. It is such a great store. I think it's called SilverStone, off the top of my head. And they make handmade sterling silver pieces. And they are amazing. It's the Capricorn, my sun sign, or my zodiac as most people would know it. I then have this lovely blue pendant, which I bought myself from a store. And then the chain it's on is very simple. Alright, it's stunning. It's this sun with some stars in the background in the sky. It's absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorites. Moving along to my abundance of pendants and chains, I will go off with the chains first. Firstly, I have this chain, which I know there's an actual name for these and I can't remember off the top of my head. For this specific type of chain, which I bought at a market, I have no idea what it's made out of, but I believe it's meant to mimic a white gold color, but it is, I do not think it's white gold by any means, but it's stunning. It's actually quite a unique chain and I absolutely love it. I then have two of these chains as well, but one is a tiny bit different to the other in color and in thickness. I have no idea what these are called. This is a very thin sterling silver chain. I have my stainless steel herringbone chain, which I wear all the time. It's a lovely basic. I then have a leather rope chain, which I'll admit I don't use as much as the other ones, but it's good to have when I need it. On to the pendants. So as you can see here, I have most of them in here, but these are just all my little ones that you can't see if they're in there. So we'll just start. If you recognize this, it's because it's the pirate medallion from Pirates of the Caribbean. I bought it in silver, obviously, because I don't wear gold or bronze, but yes, this is the Pirates of the Caribbean medallion. This is that pendant I was talking about earlier that matched my skull ring. Very piratey. This, which I believe is the Chinese element, I'm not 100% sure, I also got along with that crystal necklace when I went to Movie World. This pendant from a market, I have a very similar pendant, I'll show you that next, but it's just a celestial themed one. This is the other celestial themed pendant, also with the sun and the moon with a bunch of stars. I absolutely love these two pendants. This necklace, which I got from a market, I absolutely adore. This is Hua Shell, I believe it's called. It's just a butterfly. That other Celtic cross I was talking about earlier, much lighter colour, silver. This is something I also got at a market. It's sterling silver, and that's a real pearl in the middle there. Just a heart. This is a sterling silver garnet pendant. Garnet is my birthstone, so. Absolutely love this cross necklace. It's very detailed. It's got a serpent wrapped around the cross. Last of my big pendants, I have this necklace, which is by a brand called Ephemeris or Ephemeral. And if you look closely, it's a natal chart. Specifically, it's my natal chart. or a birth chart, whatever you want to call it. I think it's amazing. It's in sterling silver, and it's got an engraving on the back that is personal, so I shall not show you, but yes. I've got this Chinese zodiac pendant here. Now, if you see here, the year of the dog is actually 2006, but I'm born in January, and Lunar New Year starts in February, so technically I'm still the rooster. This is one of those Pandora bracelet charms. I actually have a Pandora bracelet, but I don't have enough charms on it for it to fit. It's a bit big on me. My sister got me this one, and if you can look closely, I didn't realize this for literal years. If you look closely, it's a bird and a mouse. Yeah, I couldn't tell for years. And then it says on the inside, it says always by your side. I believe that is all the pendants. So next we'll be moving into earrings. Moving on to earrings now. This is my first. I have 3 trays of earrings. I have quite a few, so these are my hoops and my big studs. These are my favourite studs. I'm not a huge stud person, like, at all. That's why I only have 3 pairs. But these are definitely my favourite. Even though I'm not a stud person, I just have to have these. They're absolutely stunning. They've got like this floral design, and they even look cool in the back. Got like this floral design, crystals, and then this big pearl in the middle. These are my version of like pearl studs. These rounded leaf like dangly earrings I actually wore to my year 12 formal. They're very nice. I actually wear them quite often. These are my black crystal earrings, which will very likely be the only type of black earring I own. I figured if I was going to wear black earrings or anything with any black in it, I'd buy just a black version of an earring I already owned, so I knew I would wear it. As you'll see next is my blue version of these. These are not usually my type of earrings. I rarely get stuff that has imagery in it. I wouldn't mind it if it was just the flowers, but it also has the bird. And it's not usually my thing, but I actually really like these. Now, also because of the imagery, I don't wear them as much, but I still think they look gorgeous. Now these are definitely going to be some of my favorite earrings. I got them at the same store as the last pair of earrings with the bird. And they are so pretty. Blue is my most worn color, so I end up wearing these quite a bit. They are just so stunning when you wear them. These are quite large and sort of hard to show, but these witchy style earrings that I got from a boutique. These massive line earrings are from this online store called RegalRose. I absolutely love them. They're an amazing store. I haven't had the chance to buy a lot from them, but I absolutely love their selection. I actually took out the rings on this because this head as it is already very large, and it had rings hanging out of it that was sort of like meant to mimic a door knocker. It's actually also very light. It looks very heavy, but it's actually hollowed. These earrings I got from the market. A lady made them. She made a fair few of them actually. And I just have these blue ones. They're definitely a lot more childish than a lot of my jewelry is, but I don't mind it. Little blue angels. Now this is the last of my jewelry. This little pretty container that I got from the op shop has just my specifically second and third ear piercings in them. Now these aren't the only earrings that go on my second or third hole. It's just that these earrings only go in those holes. I never put them in my first one just because they're quite small. Now I have another version of these earrings that are much smaller, but they're in my third holes right now and I do not feel like taking them out. They're just these little crystal zirconia earrings in stainless steel that I got off the internet. These are little Studix hoops, which if you don't know what Studix is, it's basically the brand on the Australian East Coast that makes the ear piercings that piercers will put in your ear immediately when you get your ears pierced. The brand that makes those studs on the East Coast at least, and they make some other earrings like these ones. And then these are just little versions of the chains I showed you earlier, which I made both of. Yeah, that's it. And that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you did, please get a thumbs up. If you didn't, just give a thumbs down and leave. No one made you watch the video. But I do hope you enjoyed it. And it was quite a long video. I do apologize for that, but I have a lot of pieces. And I even made most of the clips voiceless so that you could hear me talking, and I shortened them just to make it shorter. This was still a half an hour long video, and trust me, it would have been over an hour if I hadn't edited it as much as I did. So I do hope you enjoy it, and I do apologize how long it is, but I guess that's what happens when you have such a large jewelry collection. I do also hope you liked my jewelry collection. I know it's quite a bit different to a lot of jewelry collections you find on here. I find it really hard to find jewelry collection videos with this sort of style. They're all either very gaudy or very minimalistic, and all gold. So if you like more of this style, I do hope you liked it. And yeah, Leave a comment down below, like I said earlier, of your favorite jewelry piece, and hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye guys!